Right, I picked 6 cards for Sunday, and we'll go through them one at a time. There's a quick look at them. 4 of Wands, 9 of Cups, the Hierophant, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Ace of Swords. Let's start with the Tower. As you can see, the Tower is reversed, so there's no fire burning anything down because there's fire. The fire's going down, and people are falling up, not down, which means it's basically saying reversed that there's a significant personal transformation and upheaval going on in your life, possibly at the moment. It's pretty much opposite of the Tower upright. When it's upright, it's external circumstances causing upheaval in your life. This is a different kind of upheaval. It's a change for the good. With the Tower reverse, you're instigating the change and calling into question your fundamentals, belief systems, values, beliefs, purpose, and whole life's meaning. You may go through a spiritual awakening as you discover a new spiritual path. You may change your beliefs and opinions about important topics, realizing that you can no longer support older models. Or in more dramatic cases, you may go through an existential crisis where you are seriously questioning your whole life's purpose. This can be, while it can be unsettling, in an unsettling time, trust in the process and know that it is for the best. You are creating change and transformation you can step into, and you can step into a new and evolved version of yourself. Change, break the cycle. Old habits are damaging. Break the cycle, make some new habits. This is coming ahead, so if you want it, you take it. It's coming. At times, the Tower reversed can be a sign that you are resisting change. So you've got to step out of your comfort zone. And we're all guilty of that. Us as human beings are great procrastinators. So don't be resisting the change. Run to the change. Make the adjustments necessary, because success will come of it. It will come of it. You might be clinging on to an old belief system, even though they're not relevant or even healthy for you anymore. It's hard. We build habits, we build beliefs. It's hard to change those beliefs once they're stuck in us, I think, too long. But as much as you don't want to, you need to go through this process, this difficult time, to learn a valuable lesson, a blessing, or a test. So if you want to make progress, step out of your comfort zone. This card is saying change is in the air if you want it, but you must step out of your comfort zone, because that resistance is there too, fear of not knowing what's going to do. But do it, because good things will come of it. Keep the pride. And the 4 of Wands, the next card, is actually saying something relating to that too, which I'll get to in just a minute. There's no amount of the growth and transformation the Tower card brings are inevitable. No amount of hiding or denying will make it go away, and it will only get louder with potential greater upheaval. Sometimes you've got to swim with the tide, instead of against the tide, because that change is necessary. A lesson is there to be learned. To finish off, the reverse of the Tower can reduce the impact of change about your that is about to enter your life, particularly if you are tuned into your intuition. Can you feel your pineal gland? Can you feel your third eye and your forehead? With metal magnets, coins stick to it. That's a sign of a spiritual awakening. You're going through a spiritual awakening. So learn it, and that will brighten up your intuition. So be forewarned to have a intuitive sense that something big is about to happen, and you can plan ahead to avoid. Now, big's going to happen, and It's because it's reversed. We're hoping it's something big reversed, but it's not so big that it will ruin the life. It's a lesson. There's something coming that we must learn a lesson of, and that is part of continued life, I think. Anyway, let's move on to the the Four of Wands. See the guy is holding a wreath above his head, and it showed you there's been some success. Whatever challenge recently you might have gone through, you were successful at it. It came out positive. So it's showing success. And the bands and the wreaths around it, that's representing some kind of celebration. There's going to be some kind of celebration of some kind of success that you've come. Looking at the bottom down here, there's a lizard that's showing that's a fiery nature. Meaning it could be a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. And as you can see, there's a path going down. There's some soldiers there, which means there's still more to be done. You will gain the success you want, but you must continue to work hard, and it's achievable. As you can see, the castle up ahead with the flags flying, it's saying that your story is not done. Continue the way you're going, and you with the success that you've recently had. Enjoy your small celebrations, but don't take it too far, and carry on. And if you carry on the same path, you will get where you want to go. So that kind of links up with this a little bit, to this, saying that you're going through a transformation here. And this is saying this is part of the beginning, maybe, of your transformation, success and celebrations, and whatever comes with that. Okay. Moving on, we've got the Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups. As you can see, we've got nine. There's a table set out. There's some fountains with running water. So there's a joy of the sound and the food, the taste, the flavors, a representation of all the senses, the five senses. They're saying that all of these are going to be aware, and they're all going to be rewarded, and there'll be a celebration, a coming together of maybe a desire, or a relationship, possibly. A coming together of maybe something or someone that you've been wanting and wishing for a while. That is also showing success, and going back to this, and this transformation is in the air. This is part of the transformation. There will be a coming together of something or someone. It's contentment, satisfaction, gratitude, and wish fulfillment. The Nine of Cups, the man sits. There's a showing the man and the woman together, and they're happy, they're holding, they're hugging each other. It's showing contentment and satisfaction. You've got the golden cups all around the table, full of food. It's a sign of emotional fulfillment, and a completion of desires. And enjoy them now, and enjoy them for the moments they are. While your heart is overflowing with love and appreciation for everything you have created in your life. That's what the Nine of Cups is about. Emotional fulfillment, happiness, and contentment. When this card appears in a tarot reading, you are content with all aspects of your life, relationships, work, lifestyle, well-being, and more. You are basking in the abundance of life experiencing your emotions with such intensity and pleasure. This is why the Nine of Cups is often called the wish card. It's a wish fulfillment. It's showing that a wish, coming again to this wish fulfillment of success. It's coming on. It's all coming together as a set. The Nine of Cups, it's a sign of the planets being aligned, and you've got and everything, all your wish or a few of your wishes have come true. You're content. You could not be happier. You made your mission and patiently waiting. You've made your wish, and you're patiently waiting for it to come to fruition. The Nine of Cups, it's an invitation to splurge, indulge, and enjoy life's pleasures. This includes enjoying good food and wine, good food and drinks, good people, good places, appreciating the arts, making love, relaxing in a luxurious resort, or experiencing beauty. Live in the moment and give yourself permission to indulge temporarily without any guilt. A holiday maybe has come up. Maybe you've booked a holiday. Maybe you're going to be going on a holiday. It's all signs of success, though. There's things signs of success. When you see the Nine of Cups, remember to count your blessings and express an attitude of gratitude for what you have. The start and end every day by creating a mental list of 3 feelings to which you are most grateful. Over time, you will intensify your sense of contentment and your ability to attract what you wish for. The law of attraction. If you are struggling to find positive side of life, then expressing gratitude will help you see you have a lot to be glad about. One thing to keep in mind with the Nine of Cups is that don't get too comfortable. Realize contentment and fulfillment are only temporary, as everything is always in a state of change. That's why it's so important to appreciate what you have now and to cherish it, because it may disappear later. So again, it's another 3 very positive cards again. And again, the next card, the Hierophant. The Hierophant. This is also a good card. It's a good set of cards. Okay, the Hierophant. What is this saying? This is a sign showing spiritual wisdom. So you may have gone through a spiritual awakening, and religious beliefs, conformity, tradition, institutions. The Hierophant is a masculine counterpart to the High Priestess. He's known as a pope or a teacher. As you see, he looks like a preacher or a teacher. So someone that has wisdom, knows a bit about spirituality, and is awake to it and actively learning. He's sitting between 2 pillars of a sacred temple, and through the temple it differs from the one that the High Priestess sits in. He wears 3 robes. I don't know if you can see the 3 robes there.